Donald Glover is one of the most accomplished and varied artists of the modern era, succeeding in different genres of film, television, and music, sometimes as the author and sometimes just as a piece of the larger puzzle. In this video, we'll be discussing Glover's work when he's at the helm, such as his conceptual hip-hop personas and his effects show, Atlanta.
Said a lot of things there.
Yeah, I meant them though.
Are you done? You got everything off your chest?
Glover releases all his music under the name of Childish Gambino, but Glover seems to bring a different concept and persona to each of his musical projects. Childish Gambino began as an autobiographical hip-hop project with his early projects such as Cul-de-sac and Camp, focusing on his struggles with his racial identity as well as the trials and tribulations he experienced at the time as a young successful minority in America. These struggles and self-obsession are evident in his first music video, Freaks and Geeks. The video shows Glover alone in a room, spitting out his insecurities and plenty of witty turns of phrase, with the camera focused on him the entire time.
I am running this. You are just a dog walker. Leaving with your girl when we.
For his second album, Because the Internet, Glover completely reinvented himself, this time rapping from the perspective of the character, The Boy, a young black artist born into extreme wealth. Glover went to the lengths of even playing the character of The Boy in his live shows and releasing a short film titled Clapping for the Wrong Reasons.
I've had the most strangely recurring dreams over the last week.
Glover also released a series of engaging music videos that tell their own separate story about alien possession. In these music videos for his songs 3005, Sweatpants, The Worst Guys, and Telegraph Avenue, Glover utilizes conventions from horror and sci-fi to create a unique series of short films. According to publications like Noisy, they are used as a metaphor about the struggles of being black in modern America, something Glover has fixated on his whole career. Following Because the Internet, Glover seemingly disappeared from the public eye, departing from his role in the show Community, and briefly stepping back from the role of Childish Gambino. This was because he was working on his next project, his own show, Atlanta. The show is an abstract portrait of life in Glover's home state with a focus on southern hip-hop culture and episodes revolving around themes like poverty, discrimination, modern media, and relationships. Glover takes inspiration from abstract filmmakers like David Lynch and his iconic show, Twin Peaks. This was done to create a tense and eerie tone throughout each episode. This is most obvious in the acclaimed Season 2 episode Teddy Perkins, written by Glover.
What the hell is this?
This is my father.
The episode utilizes conventions of horror such as the mysterious and ghostly titular character, who was secretly played by Glover. He mixes the Lynchian tone of this episode with the message about abusive parents and the price of success to create a not-so-subtle allegory about artists like Michael Jackson and Marvin Gaye. Glover cultivated all of these different concepts, conventions, and themes into one concise statement, with his most successful release so far.
This is America.
The music video mixes the political and social statements of Atlanta with the musical progression of Childish Gambino to create the viral ferocity of This Is America.
Yeah, this is Gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the bag.
Glover uses sound and camera to misdirect the audience into a false sense of security before revealing the visceral release of racial tensions that make up a music video full of historical and religious imagery. This Is America spoke to an audience larger than Glover had ever encountered before, as it spread across the world. Its gun control and Black Lives Matter messages showed Glover's progression from an inward to an outward speaking artist. Due to Glover's creativity and his genius mind, he truly is the most prolific creator of our generation.
Yeah.